Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the light of the recent events in Syria, in regards to burning a Christmas tree and the agitation and demonstrations and a lot of disturbances on the street of Damascus and Syrian places, it is very clear that such an act is not allowed in Islamic principles and Islamic jurisprudence, in Islamic teachings, in Quran and Sunnah. It is quite clear that all places and symbols of religious importance, no matter who is the worshipper, are sacred, and desecrating or defacing or disrespecting them has never been allowed. Quran categorically mentions that Muslims should not even say bad things about the false gods that people worship. وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَسُبُّوا اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. Quran says to the believers that do not swear at or say bad things about the gods that they worship other than Allah, so that they will do the same. They will say bad things about the true God without knowledge, out of ignorance. عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. In fact, it is not allowed even to say to a non-Muslim or kafir, according to Fatawa Alamgiri and many Hanafi texts, if they would find that hurting, if they would find that insulting, you're not allowed to even tell them, address them that, "O kafir," generally speaking. And so, because the bottom line is to win the hearts and to save them from kufr, anything that would go against this principle of da'wah is not allowed. And there are many evidences from Quran and Sunnah, but the bottom line is that we should use our religion with hikmah. Allah has revealed kitab with hikmah, book and wisdom. Wisdom is the application of the Quran and Sunnah as to when, how, and how much, and in what sense, when to say it. Yeah? So when to say, and how to say, and how much to say it. This is wisdom. This will come through the teachers and through the company of the elders. And therefore, anyone who does something silly is blameworthy. It's got nothing to do with Islam, generally speaking. And so people who would disrespect other religions will never be able to live in harmony. I mean, the Prophet ﷺ lived in harmony with Jews, with others, in Medina Munawwara. In fact, there was a charter that was signed as a declaration of peace, as a constitution of Medina, Mithaq Medina, that everyone should live peacefully, side by side. And that's been happening even in Palestine. Muslim, Jews, Christians have always been living side by side with no issues. It's when Zionism came in to occupy the land and steal people's land and force them out and commit atrocities, when, of course, the peace was disturbed. Then, of course, when there's no justice, there's no peace. So, in a nutshell, we have to be careful when we say that something is halal or something is haram, or if something is done by a Muslim even, and if it's not corresponding to Islamic teachings, then we have to call that out. Assalamu alaikum.